I wonder who you think you are. Do you damn well think you're God or something? God give life, God taketh it away, not you. I think you are the devil itself.
Oh, good morning everyone. It's a while since you saw me do one of these videos, and over the next 13 days the videos I'm going to do are tough ones. I'm in Leeds, I'm in Chapeltown, Scott Hall Road. You know who I am, but you don't know why I'm here. That is a wrestling joke. But I'm doing where I can the graves, the locations of Peter Sutcliffe's murders. And every story about Peter Sutcliffe starts here on these playing fields. Wilma McCann lived in one of these houses just up here, and she was dropped off by Peter Sutcliffe on the 31st of October. On the 30th of October of 1975, she was found on the 31st by two milkmen who were about where that van is.
It was a spectacular place to dump a body. It was found on some hillside playing fields overlooking Leeds by a milkman on his early round. The victim was a white woman in her 20s with hair bleached strawberry blonde.
The car park was down there where I'm parked. The brick building here, this was like a caretaker's house. And the car park was still down there. And Wilma was attacked and left for dead on this bank. Where you see the famous picture of the photographer down here. This is the car park. Still the same, that's where they would have pulled it. As he was found just here. Prince Philip playing grounds. Not going into details about the murders. We all know the details. Or if you're watching this, I'm not popular enough on this platform for you just to click on it randomly. You're into this case, you know what happens. But I'm trying to talk about the people that it happened to, because like you and me, they woke up that morning and they brushed their teeth, they combed their, well, I didn't comb my hair, but they were full of the same hopes and fears that we have every day. And unfortunately, due to the actions of someone else, they're a part of infamy, which isn't really fair. And the ITV show, The Long Shadow, that painted light on it. And it's a set of videos I've always wanted to do. I hope it goes okay. I've already filmed this. I've come back because I wasn't happy with it. I've got 4 days to do 13 videos. I've got to go to Halifax, Manchester, Farley, Bradford, Leeds. So I hope it turns out okay. But that's not important. Wilma McCann, she was a mother. She had 4 children: Sonia, Richard, Donna, and Angela. Also along these houses, Jane MacDonald lived. And Jane MacDonald would say she saw her the morning or the evening that she left. And Jane MacDonald would be one of Peter Sutcliffe's victims.
But in Leeds in October 1975, luck ran out for Ripper victim number 1. Body identified as that of 28-year-old divorcee Wilma McCann, found 150 yards from the council house where she'd lived with her 4 children.
Wilma, trying to do the graves as well. Wilma is buried in Scotland, and I won't be able to get there. She's buried with her daughter Sonia. Now, on The Longest Shadow, it's portrayed that Richard and Sonia waited at the bus stop. I filmed that on Monday. I wasn't very well on Monday when I did the filming, but I filmed that. Sonia unfortunately took her own life in 2007, and Wilma's buried with Sonia up in Scotland. But this is the Prince Philip's playing fields, where all stories of, well, Peter Sutcliffe, they start here. And I hope you're all okay. Nice to see you again after a long time. These videos are going to be hard, but I hope you find them interesting. Wilma lived just up there. That's the playfield. That's literally where I was. You can see that rolling shutter door where that guy's walking up. So the kids, fortunately, didn't look outside the back of their door, or they would have seen Wilma dead. But Sonia and Richard, the eldest of the 4, the 2 eldest of the 4, they ran to this bus stop here. Leaves in the background, beautiful sunrise, and they huddled together here. This is kind of where they were found, at this bus stop here. Wilma lived just over there, but yeah, I had to rush what I was. This is Scott Hall Road. If you're familiar with the Peter Sutcliffe case, you know, you've heard of Scott Hall Road.
She'll be on the next one. Stop saying that.
I didn't really like I've got 7 heads. But yeah, you see the news reporters stood here. You can see that building, and they pan around down here. The church is long gone, which is unusual, isn't it, for a church to be gone? Yeah, where Wilma McCann was last seen. And it's right next to where Irene Richardson was found, just over there. They're all very close, all these locations together. Right, parked illegal. Have to go.
Just turned 1 a.m. on the morning of the 30th, yesterday morning. The dead woman, Wilma McCann, was alive and well and standing on this spot. She came out of the room at the Top Club, which is over the road there, and she was standing here, and just turned 1 a.m. A man in a private car was forced to stop when she jumped into the road in front of his car. She said to him, "Can you give me a lift to Scott Hall Road," which is where she was found dead, actually.